Englishman, the original one. Like, why does he have cookie?
Calcium? Vitamin C? Oh, that's a nice Fisher block from Saxa. Oh, 4 heroes surrounding Celery. Yeah, you get a decay off here, but you've been trapped in. Good damage, and with the cold snap, they've got the disable to take down the...
Underneath the tower. Artemis is in trouble. Artemis is dead, actually.
Yeah, he's being fished up again. That Hellbear making short work of the Phoenix. And now they get some good damage onto Celery's Undying. He's got 1 stick charge. But that Hellbear just claps the ground, slows him down. A double kill for No Tail, 3 for 0 in this bottom lane. And Drow Ranger, she's going to sit behind the tower. She might die.
He might be dead. Yeah.
She might just die here. Another great Fisher. No Tail's going to get a triple kill. The Fisher's there, but you're right. There's no blink, no escape for Boom. Level 3 with no points in blink. Saxa still level 1 though. Just going to punch down the Queen of Pain little by little. The boots advantage. And that Firefly ready. RMS doesn't have dive. So Cold Snap into the punches from Saxa here. Gonna get a lot of work done. Another Enchant Totem and Phoenix.
Considering how they're playing, I think they woke up a long time ago.
Celery's gonna go back to sleep in a second. Under his tier 1, but shredded by Sumail and No Tail. Luna gonna have to take the tower aggro off herself. She's taking a lot of damage here, and maybe, with the Drow turning around, walking back into the creep wave, but Shad focused down by both OG. Try and bring down Sumail somehow, but look at this, Celery being focused. 2-man Fisher, Saxa lining it up beautifully. No real follow through, unfortunately, for OG. But Viking gonna be pretty happy that they stay alive for a few seconds longer and maybe get a kill on No Tail. Yeah, with that multi. May as well do it sooner rather than later. Mid 1 rotating. Good little tornado to kick it off onto Celery. That's a level 1 tombstone, so only a couple of clicks to get to the middle of it, and Shad has been annihilated by mid 1 and...
I believe No Tail is very fine with that. It means that your Luna is not gonna die from that Sonic Wave, so 2 minutes without it.
But it's just this systematic OG bottom tower. Then they put pressure onto mid, force Queen of Pain into other areas of the map. And they can always connect in with Sumail.
Middle tower is under attack.
Celery also throwing that tombstone up onto the high ground. Good soul rip, but No Tail still alive somehow. Finally taken down, but in comes Seb. Looking for the turnaround onto Celery. Mid 1 is fighting the back with a Luna. Toby dealing with Shad with the help of mid 1. It's all over the place here as OG are looking for 3 different targets at the same time. And the eclipse from Sumail focusing Toby. There's the kill that the Luna wanted, and Aramis does have the dive. We'll get a little bit of doubt now.
4-man shield, that's a lot of agi.
That's pretty good. Catching Aramis with a good cold snap there. Soul Rip buys a little bit of time, and the Queen of Pain jumps in. Has the Sonic Wave to try and pick off mid 1, but there's the Ghost Walk. No reveal, I don't believe, and with that Sonic Wave, they don't have enough damage quite yet to take him down. Aramis is full onto Seb, and a lasso under the tower drags the axe in. Not quite enough there. Saxa doesn't have the Fisher for another 3 seconds, and the Queen of Pain aggressively diving mid 1.
Magic Wand is ready.
With a 7-1, he doesn't pop it. The Echo Slam from Saxa catches too, but the follow through, where is it? The Batrider's chased down the axe, and now he's being turned on by the Drow, who does take down Seb. Boom finishes off Saxa, and Sumail's arrival is all a little bit late here. Trying to deal with Celery, now needing to TP out and have a stun, anything to catch. No, the smoke pops on Boom. No mid tower though, and Toby gonna get caught up. Good turnaround potential here though, but a 3-man tornado with the Supernova finally comes out with the Gust, holding them back. Good team fight from Viking, finding the Batrider and looking for mid 1 now as Sumail tries to stand his ground and fight in here with No Tail. Toby dropping low, but the Luna in all sorts of trouble until the Echo Slam from Saxa catches them out, and No Tail is doing a ton of damage. Aramis might be his target of choice, but they need a Fisher to line up as mid 1 clears through Celery. Now the Drow Ranger caught and isolated out in the open, picked off little by little. Had to reset after that team fight. Drow Ranger mid getting caught. Invoker combo and the long range Lucent Beam. Holy shit, yeah, Shad gets destroyed. Nothing really there that Viking could do, but maybe get a kill onto Seb. Good tombstone placement, difficult for OG to focus it, but Aramis getting caught up in the cold snap with that Spirit Vessel on him. He's already used his dive. Supernova now comes up, and that Deafening Blast doesn't finish him off. So mid 1, after dealing with the tombstone, has to try and Ghost Walk away. Sentries down, and Queen of Pain jumps in. Lucent Beam holds him back with the Eclipse. Sumail turns. The tornado overlapping
the combo
with the Eclipse
breaker.
Bow. That is not ideal for them, but mid 1 is healing up thanks to the Quas. He's out of danger for now as Saxa The Earthshaker arrives, the Sonic Wave doesn't finish off mid one, he's still alive, gets the Spirit Vessel off in time, he's fine! And Toby, stuck in the middle of the fight, catches the Enchantress. Finally, Viking gets some...
Yep. From Viking.
But here's Seb again. Lasso back on Aramis. Batrider chasing for more. Very quick Batrider here. Windlace boots of travel, 474 move speed, and he's found the Undying. 5 heroes.
Found 2.
4 turn around onto the Batrider, and there's the multi-shot clearing through Seb. Phoenix buys back. They want to really force this deep in the enemy jungle. Shad Drow Ranger scouted out by the Helm Creep. And there's nowhere really here to run. They've got a Fisher lined up to stop the TP. And Drow Ranger once again down. 4-7-3 on your position 1 with the Undying. Yeah, he's just going to have to give his life over to OG. Forfeit.
Like Notel, he was blocking the camps. A lot of sentries there as well. They understand their timing. Be able to choke them right now.
Seb, what are you doing? He's trying to toy with Viking, but he's going to get picked off. Boom even thought about the Sonic Wave.
His ways, Gary.
Mid one's going to find Celery's Undying. Go, the Fisher stops the blink call. Toby doesn't get the jump and catch. And now 4 heroes all around him. They do tornado up the Queen of Pain. There's the Echo from Saxa, so completely combo breaking. This Radiant side just going to have to try and run away. But they've dragged back the Drow Ranger. She's stuck on the high ground. Toby gets a decent blink call, but this deafening blast pushback. Seb with the Firefly all over the place, burning Viking alive, and Luna finishes off the... Try and hold the high ground.
Look at Seb's positioning, but they know. They see him.
Blink called. In comes a nice tornado, but Seb, Ghost Scepter, maybe he's got time to get out, but the dunk from Toby finishes him off as Roshan down to about 1,000 HP. OG are giving up on it. Ice Wall dropped, trying to zone Viking out. No buyback on Seb, so Viking into the pit with Tombstone and Supernova to secure it. Blink Call catches out the Luna. And they've got a silence on the mid one, so no spells from your Invoker now. The Supernova lands, they've blown up that mid one Invoker. Godlike streak so far. Sumail with the Alacrity up. Get the Blink. Lasso onto Drow Ranger and a good Fisher to block out the rest. The Tornado catches Axe and Phoenix. So no counter initiation from Viking. Drow dead with buyback. As the Tombstone kept alive with the Soul Rip, but now down for 1 minute means Supernova with that Blink Berserker's Call, really the only teamfight abilities that Viking has for control and zoning, and this Undying just being focused down. Invoker Enchantress from the low ground, shred him and force the double buyback. TPing to the front lines, Axe still, Saxa! No way, he's got the 3-man Blink Call, they force the Supernova, but they can focus that down, they turn and kill it off. Oh,
I believe that's game, Gary.
That is for sure game. Sonic Wave's not going to do a damn thing. OG storming their way to game 1 victory.
You can see the Drow Ranger deals like so much damage, but they needed a bit of extra something, you know. It gives you more farm potential on top of Empower.
Of Ember Spirit getting a little bit ahead in CS. Very close though, both of them on on the brink of dying, it feels like. As top lane, they get the Decrep Blast onto the Undying, and Celery returns to his tier 1. Toby matching up in farm pretty nicely with the Juggernaut. They're almost dead even. But here comes the spin with the slow from the enchant, and Toby, not being able to deal with that magic damage, gets shredded. Looking for a bit of damage onto Toby and maybe a spin to at least force the TP out from Axe. Samael's got to be a bit careful with these spins though. But Toby has waited way too long. He's just going to die.
Toby back, used it on the mid lane to mess up with the creep equilibrium.
He gets called up in the creep wave. No tail. He's going to fall to Toby.
Wants that level 6. Life Drain is now a 7-second cooldown spell.
Oh, Soul Rip into jump. The Fisher doesn't come out fast enough, and he didn't get the decrep off either. Chasing Saxa now. Celery, 2 stick charges. He's going to get turned on. That aftershock with the Enchant Totem, and he levels up to 4. So Shad. But yeah, mid one is just continually farming jungle, going back to lane, clearing out waves over and over. Now he gets an RP with his transition down to bottom, looking for Toby. Sumail's even for
450.
Maybe he wanted to try and get a pull across. Toby back
Bebel,
into the lane.
hype it up, Gary.
So, I mean, Toby's going to die here. He's going to get Omni Slash, right? The spin does so much damage to him, and now Sumail's like, okay, thank you very much. Don't even need to use... And I still have one to fall back on. Oh, Boom making a really nice move there. Might be able to go and find it. but they've lost their mid tier 1. He says, screw the bounty room, I want to kill mid 1 instead. I'll find the Enchantress. Not going to take down, which you very rightfully said, heavily delayed with his 4 deaths so far. Boom, Remnant in onto the 2-man chains. Sumail holding the spin, but they'll be reasonably content killing. At this point, I don't know, do you try and force a fight as Viking? Like you're playing the waiting game against an Empower lineup. Boom. He's being whacked out by mid 1. Sumail's just going to get a solo kill on Aramis down bottom. Okay, fair enough. But here comes the Pugna. That shockwave back in. Elongate. While mid 1. I thought he was going Vlad, but he did swing back into the Echo Saber. Now a solo RPing Boom. And Seb will claim the kill. Aramis, we've got a dive to get away.
He got that rune.
Focus down Celery instead. Undying should be a pretty simple kill here. As they do grab him with a decrep life drain. Soul Rip buys a second or 2 of safety for Celery. They're pinging Seb. They want to jump Seb. This Pugna is a squishy target. And there it is with a blink call. Saxa lines up the Fisher. He can't blink back to the Tombstone. So counter initiation, halt it. And they'll jump further, deeper in. There's Boom Ember Spirit. And he's going to get Echo Slammed. They didn't expect that one to come. And now OG they turn. A 1-for-1 where you lose your pos 3 Pugna for the position 2 Ember. OG feel pretty good about that because Viking expended all of their teamfight ultis. And they're going to lose Celery as well. He's trying to defend his Tombstone with a Soul Rip there. Maybe he can find No Tail? Nah.
At the moment, you can still take one more fight. And then go for it if Juggernaut lives.
Well, that's very ballsy from Ember Spirit. He's got no remnants remaining. Axe jumps in with a blink call, but the Omni Slash keeps on going. Slaying 2 core heroes of Viking. They wanted that easy pick off on Enchantress, but I think PA has given her life away as well. Chain disabled, held in place, trying to bring down Sumail, but he stands his ground, he finally falls. And Celery, with the help of Aramis, bring down the Juggernaut. Now he's having his life drained by Seb Pugna. Toby blinks and calls, they catch the Seb. Saxa there to bail him out of danger, and the rest of OG trying to rotate in. Another life drain, cancelled though, the Sleight of Fist and into the dunk.
Dire's middle tower.
Pugna down. Trying to grab Saxa still. Blink call is there. Earthshaker is out, but Enchantress looks like she's come back in. No Tail isolated out on his lonesome to come up the staircase. Saxa, blink enchant. Has the Fisher. A couple of hits here from Juggernaut will take, but Aramis has dived off the right-hand side. And now, mid 1, focusing down the Undying. Good little blow-up there. The Pugna takes him down. The RP comes a little too late as mid 1 focuses in onto the Axe. They've lost their Undying, and he's going to buy back. Phoenix down for 30 seconds as mid 1 1v3, but a great Fisher. Saxa lines it up with an Echo Slam with the Ancient Count, bouncing the damage back onto them. Down goes the PA. Axe follows straight immediately. But I guess if you're this far ahead, you feel like if you win another, team fight or 2, the game kind of just ends. Seb plonks down his Nether Ward. Supernova comes out from Aramis as Sumail, Mask of Madness, focuses it down, but the call is there. Toby stops him in his tracks. Now, Juggernaut in trouble. Does he have Omni Slash? He should, and he bounces around with a great skewer into the ground goes Viking. Boom. Forced the Remnant away, and Toby, where are we going? Blink, no TP. Oh, turn and fight. Clumsy nets coming out here from Ember Spirit and Juggernaut as they net each other. Both of them have it. That's pretty cute. But Viking have to go back onto their high ground. Where's Undying? Oh, I see him on the... Well, I saw him on the map a second ago. Mid 1 has chased him down, hunted his... Now. Smoke from OG gonna get popped. The blink call onto Earthshaker, but it's all a big bait. Now mid 1 comes in, holding RP, just gonna shockwave the Axe as Juggernaut focuses him down. They've got a Supernova from the high ground, beautifully placed from Aramis. Now Saxa gone, no Tail. He's getting burnt down, but the little sprites from those Nature's Attendants do heal him up. As Toby, the second initiation with a blink call, and Viking get a couple of good dunks down. Magnus and Earthshaker fall. Sumail though, he's just blown up. Boom. This is the Juggernaut show now. Jump out.
Positioning from Phoenix and Undying Tombstone. Like on the high ground, call from Axe from finding the invis target. Hype it up, Garrett. This might be the last time.
Yeah, Shad is dead. There you go, Lacoste. Hyped up for you. Sumail, just a one-man show right now. He's got Aegis, he doesn't give a damn. Boom. Gonna Remnant safely back behind the tier 4, but stand his ground and battle into the Nether Ward, while Seb with a blink echo from Saxa clearing up this game too. It is a series victory for OG as Boom, the last man standing, cleared through with a triple for Seb's Pugner, and Celery calls it is over.
Is under attack. Dire's middle
OG